lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a mani using the Ritzy Dips May subscription box. So I have the swatches of the colors here. This is SB043, which is this gorgeous iridescent and blue chunky glitter. Then there is SB044, which is this finer glitter that goes on so easily. This is actually one application on the swatching stick. And lastly, this is SB045, which is a medium blue color, and this actually glows in the dark. So I'll get that glow on camera at the end here. So I'm also going to be using, which is over on my other table, but I'll bring them over at the end, striping tape, which I actually got from Ritzy Dips in my unboxing that I did last week. So I'll post that up here in the cards for you. That wasn't this, it was other dips that I had gotten from Ritzy Dips that I picked out from their website. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and do the SB045 glow first, and that will be my base color here. I'm just going to pour a little bit out first because this is very full. And as usual, I'm doing my base liquids here, or my gel liquids here. So this is my Glam Co base gel, and then I have the top gel that I always use. So let's get started. I'm so excited because my index finger, which I'll show you in a minute here, that has taken forever to grow back to the natural length, is almost there. It was enough for me to be able to remove the tea bag enhancement that I had done last month, which I'll also post up here in the cards for you, and like actually have it be its own flower again and just have builder gel on it. So I'm very happy about that. It took me so long to grow that nail back. I don't know why it kept not wanting to grow, but we are back with that now, so I'm very happy because it was actually starting to look a little funny, at least I thought so, recently, and it was like annoying me, but okay, so this is the first pour over of the glow. And I'm also going to do this on, I think I'm gonna do this on my middle finger too, and my pinky. So let me do that. It's gotten so warm here again. We had like a really warm spell like the very beginning of April, and then it got chilly like into the 50s again. And the last couple of days it's been in the high 70s. Tomorrow and the next day it's supposed to be like in, I think, the mid to high 80s. So it's getting warm again, and I have to figure out my situation here in my office slash nail room slash exercise room because I can't have a regular window air conditioner in the window. It's like not the right size. So last summer we bought these like standalone air conditioner units that you have to like vent through the window, but it's like a big box basically that is just standing in the room by the window. And underneath my window right now is where I have my nail cart with all my nail stuff. So I have to figure out what we're going to do, unless miraculously there's some window air conditioner that we can find that will fit, which is my hope because it gets warm. We have no trees hanging over our house, which is good because then we don't have to run the risk of, you know, having a tree fall on our house in a bad storm or something like that. But because of that, we have no shade when it gets hot. And when I'm saying when it gets hot, I mean like high 60s, it starts to get hot in here if it's a sunny day. So that's the downfall of not having any trees around my house, unfortunately. So we have to make do. We don't have central air either, so. Okay, so that is one application plus curing. I'm gonna go ahead and do another application of it and just speed up that process for you here. Okay, so the blue is done. I'm going to go ahead now and clean up here, and then I will be doing both of these on my index finger and my ring finger. All right, so I'm going to do this SB044 on my index finger, very full. That's why I'm opening it carefully here. I'm just going to, again, pour some out into my Dipped in Chaos here, just to get some out of the way. All right, I'm actually going to take my cuticle pusher and just mix up what's in here, so it's a little more mixed and combined. All right, so I was trying to figure out where I want to put the striping tape that I'm going to be using. I might do something on my middle finger with it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to incorporate glitter yet. We'll cross that bridge when I get there. But first I'm going to do these two nails. So let me go ahead and apply my layer of base gel. Here is my newly grown index finger. I'm so happy. You have no idea. Okay. It's the little things in life, right? Okay. And again, I feel like this gives such good coverage with the finer glitters. I mean, all their dips give good coverage, but for a glitter like this to give pretty good coverage on the first application is really impressive to me. So I'm going to close that up. I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a second application, obviously. So I'm just going to do that. I'll speed this process up a little bit for you here. Okay, so that is the index finger all done and cured. 2 dips, that's it. Going to clean this up, and then we'll be back to do the chunky glitter on the ring finger. Okay, welcome back to my glitter mess. This just happened as I was putting the finer glitter back into the jar. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this chunky glitter into my Dipped in Chaos, just like I did with the other colors. However, I think I'm going to do like an ombre from the Free Edge. So let me get my ombre brush. Okay, little trusty e.l.f. eyeshadow brush ready to ombre. Going to go ahead and put that gel down. All right, just going to scoop this up and start tapping. And I already can tell that I'm gonna have to pick up some of the chunkier glitters after I do the first cure, but that's okay. All right, so that's the first sprinkle on. Obviously, I just got a lot of the finer glitter, so I'm going to push some of those around because there's some that kind of get down a little far that I don't want too much down onto that part of the nail. Just going to push those up. Clean up the cuticle, although that really doesn't need to be done as much as the other nails. I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to place some of the chunkier glitters onto the tip. I'll speed that up, however. All right, so I'm going to just dot some more of the gel onto my nails. And like I said, I'll speed that up, but I did want to just point out one thing here. So in this month's box, I got this cuticle pusher slash glitter wax picker. That's what I meant to say. And it's this gorgeous like rainbow chromey color. This is the other side. So I think I'm going to try to use this to pick up the glitter instead of using my cuticle stick. So I'll speed that up, but hopefully I'll be able to get that for you. what we're looking like right now. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do something on that middle finger with the finer glitter, and then use the striping tape to kind of separate it a little bit. I think I want to do like a vertical, kind of like just vertical line, and then dip the top half into the glitter. Let me get the gel on. Try and be as neat as I can here. Just going from the bottom corner all the way up to the top corner and getting that coated with gel. Now I'm going to sprinkle this out again into my Dipped in Chaos, adding to my glitter mess. There we go. Now I'm just going to dip that portion into the glitter. Okay, I think that came out good. And then, like I said, I'll just put the striping tape kind of in the middle to offset that line and make it look a little cleaner. Let me just clean up my cuticle here, and I don't think I'm going to do a second dip of it. Actually, I just have to get a little closer to that edge. Cleaning up the edge a little bit. Okay, there we go. Cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 90 seconds, and then we'll brush it off, and I'll be ready to do my encapsulation with gels, buffing, filing, all that good stuff. I don't want it on my thumb or my pinky. Okay, so I think I'm just going to leave that one little strip here. I do like the way that looks. I like the silver with the blues and the iridescent glitters. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And I think I'm going to try and salvage this little piece of tape. So I'm going to put it back onto the strip or the sheet with my tweezers, just like that, and place it right back down again. So I can use the rest of that for a later mani if I choose to. I actually have a roll of pink striping tape that I got in an order with another dip company that I haven't used yet, but it's an actual roll of tape. So maybe I'll use that upcoming as well. Just closing this back up. So now what I'm going to do is put my gel on and then cure that, and we'll be ready for the final look. So I'll go ahead and do that and speed that up for you. Okay, here is the final look with the striping tape down, all cured up. The only thing I'm going to do now is, of course, go in with some cuticle oil. This is CN Designer Dips. I believe this is salted chocolate or something chocolate. I have to look it up. The little label fell off not long after I got it. So I'll look that up and I'll link it down below. It smells really good though. So I'm just hydrating these cuticles. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would mean so much to me. I'm working my way up to 1,500 subscribers, and then I will do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Right now I'm at like 1214 as of this video, I believe. Thank you so much again. I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely day.